Welcome back, focused learners, to this explainer. Look, if you're in the analytics space, you already know the absolute nightmare of manual data extraction. Pulling information from a dozen disparate sources, untangling errors, literally losing hours of your life to repetitive cleansing before you can even think about actual reporting. Yeah, we've all been there. Well, today, we are building a high-tech, step-by-step blueprint to solve exactly that using Microsoft Fabric. So let's dive right in and define exactly what we're building. Meet your new best friend, Dataflows Gen2. Basically, this is a cloud-based extract, transform, and load tool. Your classic ETL, but supercharged. By leveraging the visual interface of Power Query Online, it gives you a massively scalable way to transform data, completely wiping out that error-prone manual prep we were just talking about. I want you to visually imagine a central stack of glossy, metallic 3D blocks just locking seamlessly into place. This is our modular blueprint for the build. Block 1 is connecting to data, Block 2 is transforming that data, and Block 3 is publishing to your destinations. It's elegant, it's structured, and it is going to completely streamline your workflow. Here's our agenda for today's build. We'll kick off with the Dataflows Gen2 revolution, then move through connecting, transforming, and publishing our data. And finally, we'll wrap up with automating with data pipelines. Let's get to it. Section 1, the Dataflows Gen2 revolution. Seriously, think about how much time your team loses to just cleaning stuff up. Dataflows solve this by letting you promote reusable ETL logic. You build it once and boom, you hide all that raw data chaos from your analyst groups, serving them at these beautiful, pristine, semantic models instead. They don't have to stress about the source connections, they just hook right into the data flow. We're basically shifting from the slow, agonizing hourglass of manual extraction to a sleek, visual rocket ship. By moving to Dataflows Gen2, you are literally taking your time back. We're talking reclaiming countless hours previously lost to the daily grind of data prep. Section 2, Step 1, Connecting to data. Picture that first electric blue block locking into our foundation. What's really wild about the Power Query ribbon here is its sheer versatility. Cloud or on-prem relational databases? Yep. Legacy Excel and flat files? No problem. Extracting from SharePoint or tapping straight into Fabric lakehouses? Dataflows Gen2 handles the whole shebang. You're bringing entirely disparate global data formats into one cohesive environment. Okay, quick timeout though, because I have to highlight a crucial best practice. Always parameterize your data source connections. Look, hard-coding your credentials directly into a data flow is a surefire way to get a panicked 2 a.m. tech support call when a server name inevitably changes. Don't do it. Make parameters your best friend to keep that logic truly reusable and secure. Section 3, Step 2, Transforming data. All right, our second holographic block clunks into place. Frame this step in your mind as a digital refinery. You've got this chaotic, messy raw data flowing in, and you are going to meticulously structure it. You can filter and sort, pivot tables, merge and append queries, do conditional splits. The transformation tools built in here are incredibly powerful. And the best part? You choose how to run the refinery. The diagram view is the stunning visual interface where you literally drag, drop, and connect shapes to see exactly how your transformations flow. But actually, scratch that. If you're one of the true data ninjas out there who just wants to write code, flip over to the advanced editor. That drops you directly into the M code for absolute granular control. Section 4, Step 3, Publishing destinations. So our final foundational block slides in. It's time to give that cleansed data a permanent home. And look at the native Fabric ecosystem options here. You can land it in a lakehouse, a warehouse, a SQL database, or route it straight out to Azure Data Explorer or Synapse Analytics. The takeaway here is that Dataflows Gen2 builds a seamless, low-code bridge straight into your unified enterprise stores. But that brings up a really vital question for you guys. What happens after the data lands? Building one pristine data flow is awesome, but in the real world, things change fast. How do we actually orchestrate this at an enterprise scale? Which brings us to Section 5, Automating with data pipelines. Think of pipelines as the glowing sci-fi dashboard controlling our 3D block stack. This is the leap from just doing a task once to creating a self-sustaining ecosystem. A standalone data flow, that means manual refreshes and isolated operations. But wrapping it in pipeline orchestration, now you're unlocking scheduled triggers, chained activities, and complex logic. It literally does the heavy lifting while you sleep. Because inside a pipeline, your data flow is just one activity in a larger chain. You can have it finish refreshing, and the very next second it triggers copying data, getting metadata, executing stored SQL procedures, or even kicking off downstream Spark notebooks. It is a crazy dynamic chain of events. Now, a quick reality check, because true architects know their constraints, right? You've got to know these boundaries so you engineer the right architecture. Dataflows Gen2 are amazing, but they are not a replacement for a full data warehouse. Also, row-level security isn't supported right out of the box. And yes, you absolutely need a fabric capacity workspace to run them. Knowing what it can't do is just as important as knowing what it can. And there it is. We've built our blueprint from the ground up, connecting, transforming, publishing, and automating. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. How much of your week is currently being lost to manual data prep? And are you finally ready to reclaim that time with Fabric? Try putting this into practice and just watch your productivity soar. Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer, and happy building.